Welcome back to Sissy Maya. Here, we embrace true femininity. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an update.
Lana had always felt like she was living a double life. By day, she worked as a secretary at a law firm, presenting herself as a sophisticated and efficient woman, all while hiding a secret that only she knew: she was a ladyboy. Born male, but identifying and feeling like a female, Lana had struggled for years to come to terms with her gender identity. And it wasn't until she moved to Thailand that she found the courage to embrace her true self and undergo surgery to make her feminization permanent. Thailand had always been known as one of the most progressive countries in terms of the LGBTQ+ community, and it was the perfect escape for Lana. She had been saving up for years, and as soon as she landed in Bangkok, she felt like she could finally breathe. She immediately noticed how people of all genders and sexual orientations were accepted and treated equally, and she couldn't help but feel a sense of relief and freedom. Lana's journey to feminization began with her meeting a group of ladyboys in a popular bar in Bangkok. They were all stunningly beautiful and confident, and Lana couldn't help but feel envious. She struck up a conversation with them, and they were more than happy to share their stories with her. That night, Lana learned about their struggles, their triumphs, and most importantly, their surgeries. She was amazed by how natural and feminine these ladyboys looked, and she wanted that for herself. After months of researching, consulting with doctors and therapists, and soul-searching, Lana finally made the decision to undergo feminization surgery. It was a terrifying and life-changing decision, but she was ready for the emotional and physical transformation. With the help of her newfound friends, who had also gone through the same process, Lana prepared for her surgery. She had to undergo several procedures, including facial feminization, breast augmentation, and gender reassignment surgery. And while the physical changes were daunting, the emotional and mental preparation was equally challenging. The surgery itself was a grueling 10-hour process, and Lana's body took weeks to heal. But when she finally looked in the mirror, she was overwhelmed with joy and satisfaction. For the first time in her life, Lana saw her true self staring back at her, a beautiful, confident, and feminine woman. As her body healed and she started to adjust to her new appearance, Lana realized that her journey was far from over. Now that she had transitioned physically, she needed to adapt to the challenges of living as a woman in a society that still had a long way to go in terms of understanding and accepting the transgender community. One of the biggest challenges for Lana was finding a job. Despite her qualifications and skills, she faced discrimination in the workplace simply because of her gender identity. She was either rejected outright or offered lower-paying jobs than her cisgender counterparts. This was a harsh reality and a reminder of the uphill battle that the transgender community faced every day. But Lana refused to let these challenges bring her down. She was determined to live her life on her own terms and make a name for herself in the world. And slowly but surely, she did. She started working in a small magazine company, and her hard work and determination soon earned her a promotion to the position of editor. It was a small victory, but it meant the world to Lana. She had not only proven herself to her colleagues but also to herself. With her career on track, Lana's next goal was to find love. And as luck would have it, she met a handsome and kind man who accepted her for who she was. Johnson was a tourist from the US, and he was instantly drawn to Lana's beauty and charisma. As they got to know each other, Johnson became more and more captivated by Lana's story and her strength. And before long, they were inseparable. Their love story was unconventional, but to Lana, it was perfect. Johnson loved her for who she was, and they didn't have to hide their relationship in Thailand. But when Johnson's vacation came to an end, Lana was faced with a difficult decision. Did she want to continue their relationship long distance, or leave everything behind to move to the US with him? After much contemplation, Lana made the difficult decision to stay in Thailand. She was finally free to be her true self, and she didn't want to give that up for anyone. Johnson understood her decision, and they remained in touch, but ultimately decided to part ways romantically. As time went by, Lana's career flourished, and she became well known in the LGBTQ+ community in Thailand. She started volunteering and speaking out about transgender rights, hoping to bring awareness and understanding to those who were still ignorant or discriminatory. And her efforts did not go unnoticed. She soon caught the attention of a leading fashion magazine in Thailand, and they invited her to do a photo shoot and interview. Lana was thrilled and couldn't believe that she was being recognized for her courage and determination. The magazine cover became iconic, and Lana's story inspired many in the transgender community. But as her fame and visibility grew, so did the scrutiny and backlash. Lana received hate comments and messages on social media, as well as threats to her safety. And while it was disheartening, she knew that she was making a difference, and that was all that mattered. Today, Lana is a successful model, activist, and role model for the transgender community in Thailand. She no longer feels the need to hide or be ashamed of her identity. She has found her true self and is proud of who she is. And she hopes that her story will inspire others to embrace their true selves and live their lives without fear or shame. For Lana, feminization was more than just a surgical procedure, it was a journey of self-discovery, self-love, and acceptance. In Thailand, Lana found a sense of belonging and acceptance that she had never experienced before. And for that, she will always be grateful. The country may have feminized her physically, but it also helped her feminize her mind, body, and soul. And for that, she will always consider it her second home.